Oh, yeah. Here is the toss-up, and the tip is controlled by the Redskins. Going left to right as we look at the court. Here at Harold Weinberg Gymnasium. Kruger has it on the right side. Real on him, and Real strips it away and knocks it out of bounds.
Man, you talk about a physical matchup between these two teams. All these guys, all 10 guys on the floor right now have definitely been in the weight room.
Man-to-man defense all the way for the Cavaliers. Inbounds pass goes to Broker, out of code. On the left side, it goes to Reisner, puts it on the floor, holds it up, brings it back into the backcourt to Fletcher. Now to Kruger. Fakes right, goes left. Comes back right on the dribble. Looking for Broker in the back cut, not there. Goes low post to Fletcher. Backs in, puts it up with the left hand. No good. A rebound comes out of there to the Cavaliers. Great defense by Schumann. He pulls it out of there. Gives it up to Kier Real. Kier across the timeline. Goes right. Top of the circle. Gives it up to the right side to Keller in the corner for the jumper. That is no good. Rebound to Code.
Nice hustle.
Gets it away to Kruger. Lob pass to the baseline. Fletcher loses the handle. Gets it back. Goes to Code. Now they reverse it now to Broker on the left side. Broker directing traffic. Fakes right. Goes left to the baseline. Short jumper. Gets it.
Yeah, nice little pull-up jumper there by Cooper, getting his first field goal of the ball game.
Had 25 points in the win last night. And here come the Cavs on the attack. Trying to get something going here. Roberts on the right side. Free throw line extended. Out front they bring it. Now to the near side. Real for three. Will not drop. And a rebound comes off long. Scramble for. Cavaliers come up with a great hustle there by Donovan Ziacha. We didn't list him as a starter either. But there he is.
Yeah, that's just a hustle rebound right there for him.
Real fakes left, goes right, takes the 16-footer out front, won't go down. A rebound to Kruger for Knox.
I didn't know Kruger could jump like that.
Wow. Here is Code across the timeline with it. Broker to Kruger, fakes the three, drives into the paint, kicks it outside. Code for three, won't go. A rebound and a foul is going to be called, I believe, on Fletcher.
Yeah, on Aaron, that'll be his first team foul against Knox.
So the Cavs get the ball back. Good baseline defense by them. And here comes Robert across the timeline with it. RT goes on the right side now to Ziaja. They reverse it back to the near side, Real. Now they reversing it back to Roberts, deep in the right corner, drives along the baseline, shot up, no good, but he was fouled.
Man, and I'll tell you what, and I don't know why I'm so blown away every time I see Culver or Knox play with their overall athleticism between these two teams, but when these kids are jumping, going after rebounds, or just going up for a simple jump shot, you have no idea how athletic they really are until you see it.
Roberts at the free throw line, puts it up and good, gets another opportunity.
That last foul on Aaron Fletcher was his second, so he's coming out of the ball game.
47% free throw shooter is RT Roberts. Averaging just over 10 a game. He hits both free throws here to tie it up at 2. Redskins on the attack. Code across the timeline with it. Goes off on the left side now to Jared Prater. Just came into the game. Out front it goes. Broker back to the near side. Code for three. Won't go. Rebound in the air. Ball batted around. And, great effort there by Real to keep it alive for the Cavaliers. Pushing it the other way. Roberts in the corner. Baseline jumper is no good. Rebound comes off long. Broker out in front of the pack.
Nice hustle.
He scored.
Wow, and just set that on the rim. I think if he had another half step, he might have been able to put that one down.
Lance Keller almost caught him. Here's Roberts taking it to the hoop at the other end and ties it at 4.
And right there, perfect example of the physical strength we see on the basketball court. RT just put that up with muscle.
Here is Broker. To the baseline left it goes. Code to Broker. Back to Code in the left backcourt. Out front it goes now to Kruger, right side. It'll go to Prater. Can't get through on the baseline. Gives it back to Broker. Loses the handle, and a foul is going to be called. Ooh.
Yeah, that was the right call there. That's going to go on Lance Keller. Got a little bit too physical with his hand check there. Picks up his first team foul against the Cavs.
4-4 ball game. Knocks ball out of bounds in front of the bench of the Cavaliers down to our right. Broker directing some traffic. Inbounds it to Kruger.
Good communication between Broker and Kruger.
Well, they ought to communicate. They've been playing together
Yeah,
long enough. Here is Kruger. Near side it comes for Prater's outside jumper. No good. Rebound in the air. Prater comes up with it. Gets it off to Reisner. Puts it up. No good. Rebound to Roberts. Here come the Cavaliers. Chance to take the lead. Across the timeline comes Roberts. Gives it off on the right side now to Giagia. And he brings it back to Roberts.
Culver slowing things down here in the half court.
Backing in to spin move in the lane, and
travel's going to be the call as he was trying to make a move on Kruger, and Kruger backed up just enough to where he lost his footing, so a turnover against the Cavs.
4-4 ball game with 3:50 remaining in the first quarter of play. And here comes Code with it for the Redskins. Across the timeline against Roberts. Crossover dribble toward the middle. Now backs away on the dribble. Gives it off to Broker. Broker drives right. Off balance shot. Can't get it to go. And a rebound comes out of there to Schumann for the Cavaliers. Here comes Roberts with it. Roberts on the right side. Giagia. Now they bring it back to the near side into the corner. Real fakes left, goes right, shovels it back down to Schumann in the backcourt, or rather to Giagia, now to Roberts. To the near side, Real now to Giagia. Looks inside, can't get it there, brings it back to Roberts. Good patience by the Cavaliers.
Absolutely.
I like this.
I was just thinking that exact thing. They're running their offense, but they're not forcing anything with the game still tied at 4, just under 3 minutes left to go in the first quarter.
And here is Culver to the baseline now. The ball is knocked away, but recovered by the Cavaliers. 16-foot jumper out front, won't go down. Rebound comes out of there to Kruger, pushing it the other way. And, a collision of bodies. No whistle. Oh, man.
Well, that's what you like to see between Knox and Culver. Physical basketball.
Code takes it. The runner at the baseline. The shot is up and good.
Yeah, tough shot there by Ian with the defender right on him and his arms outstretched. He was able to drop that one in.
And here is Real back to Roberts. And wings it off on the right side, Giagia. Out front to Keller. They bring it back to the near side to Roberts. Looks inside, not there. Out front, nice. Here is the three. In and out, no good. A rebound comes out of there to Code. Oh,
how did that not drop?
I don't know. Lob pass to the baseline. Reisner turnaround shot off the iron, no good. Rebound comes out to Knox. Outside jumper, and it is good.
Well, that was a good second effort there by the Redskins as keeping that possession alive. Yeah, and, it's a 9-4 score here. I mean, definitely no need to panic by any stretch of the imagination, but you want to make sure that you don't let the lead get any farther out of hand.
Yeah, here is Roberts. Into the corner it goes to Schumann. They give it back to Roberts down the lane. He drives and scores. Great ball movement by the Cavs.
And Culver is at their best when they're attacking the basket. Backing away and trying to look for jump shots is not their best style of basketball. They got to be physical.
Broker at the other end puts it up, no good. Rebound to Schumann for Culver to Roberts. Here we go the other way with it. Roberts on the fly. Gives it off the right side. Valaquette for three. Off the iron, no good. Rebound to Schumann. Sticks it up and in and one.
Great job by Ethan crashing the offensive glass, getting his 4th rebound of the ball game. Now he gets an and one opportunity as that foul was called on against Knox, and that's going to go on Reisner. That'll be his first.
Free throws up and no good by Schumann. Rebound comes out of there to Knox. 9-8 Redskin lead. But the Cavs have done what they needed to do after they got down by 5 in that timeout. Here is Code to the near side. Broker shakes the defender, takes the fadeaway 14-footer. Shot won't go. Rebound to Reisner. Shot won't go. Rebound comes out of there to Roberts for Culver. Pushing it the other way across the timeline. Takes it to the hoop off glass. Good, but it will not count. Offensive foul is going to be called.
Yeah, Cooper Broker sliding over to take that charge. And that's going to go on R.T. Roberts, his second team foul against Culver.
9-8 Knox lead with 46 seconds remaining in the first quarter of play. Anybody's bowl game. Here come the Redskins walking it up in his Code. Roberts is going to come out, try to force him to go left. Goes to the high post to Reisner. Reisner turns around, bounce pass to the near side. Broker looking. Keller on him, drives into the paint, puts it up and in and out. No good. A rebound to Reisner, sticks it up, no good, but there's a foul on the play.
Man, and I don't know what more Broker needed to do. That ball was rattling around in the hoop and just somehow popped out. Austin Reisner there doing a nice job getting that offensive rebound. Didn't get the putback, but he'll get 2 free throw opportunities after Ethan Schumann picked up his first foul.
Reisner, a 100% free throw shooter on the year. Puts it up and good. Osborne Advantage Real Estate in North Judson is a proud supporter of high school sports. They can handle all of your real estate transactions, buying or selling. Get the advantage of Osborne Advantage Real Estate. Second free throw is no good. A rebound comes out of there to Color for Culver. To Schumann. Now Roberts will walk it up. His team down by 2 with 15 seconds remaining in the first quarter of play. He holds up 3 fingers. Let's see what that is. Somebody going to shoot a 3? Here it goes to the high post. Schumann takes it to the hoop. Shot is up. No good. Blocked out of bounds by the Redskins. 5.5 seconds remaining. Let's see if the Cavs can get it together enough to tie it here. Valaquette will trigger. Looking, wings it way in the back court. Off it comes to Roberts. Drives, takes the short jumper. Won't go as time will run out in the first quarter of play with the score. Knox 10, Culver 8. Let's pause for this 60-second timeout.
Spells were called, but for the most part, they were being allowed to play, and both of these teams want to play physical basketball.
Here come the Cavaliers to start the second quarter, down by just 2. In the backcourt it goes to Ziadja. Now, Real out front for 3. Won't go down, and the rebound comes out of there to Kruger.
And again, Cade Kruger showing that he can jump.
Here is Broker across the timeline with it. Kruger to Code in the left backcourt. Code backs away on the dribble. Roberts on him. Goes to Broker in the right corner. Real on him. Spin move at the baseline. Can't get through. Out front it goes. Binkley fires the 3. No good. A rebound. The shot is up and good and one by Broker.
Yeah, and I tell you what, this goes all the way back to the end of football season for Cooper Broker. I was talking with Coach Hendricks a while back, and he said that he was just hurting, not getting a chance to play for a sectional championship or win a sectional in football. And he's come out this basketball season wanting to prove something and wanting to accomplish something.
He puts the free throw up and good. Completes the 3-point play. That makes it 13-8 early in the second quarter of play. Cavaliers need to answer, and the Knox goes to trapping half-court defense. Roberts, backdoor goes, knocked out of bounds. Oh, off of Ziadja as Code was covering the backside. Knocked it off of him and out of bounds. So the Redskins get it.
Culver, again, dropping back. They're going half-court man-to-man here.
And here is Code. Roberts on him. Driving into the paint, takes it to the hole, and scores off glass.
Wow. Ian Code showing a little bit of hang time, getting in the paint there.
And here is Valaquette back to Roberts. Right side it goes. Ziadja puts it on the floor. Skip pass to the near side. Valaquette fakes the 3. Into the corner it goes. Real jump pass. Baseline right. Bounce pass inside. And it's stripped away and taken away by Broker. Let's go the other way with it.
Nice.
Broker outside. Here is the 3 by Code. That is good.
Yeah, great look there by Broker, getting it to Code, who didn't hesitate. This is a game that we can play in and we can compete well, and they have.
Real's going to take it up court now. Run the point. Ziadja in the right backcourt. Off it goes to Roberts. Double teamed. In the lane it goes. Real shot. Good.
Yeah,
that's what they got to do.
Yeah, great ball movement there. Kia Real did a great job of flashing to the high post. Caught it in rhythm, turned around, and knocked down the 15-footer.
18-10. Knox lead. Here is Code with it across the timeline. The right side it goes now. New man in the lineup for the Redskins is Kevin Lovins. Broker on the left side.
Credit Cooper with not taking that NBA 3 right there.
Here is Code with it. Goes
Nice.
to Binkley. Turnaround jumper off the iron. No good. Rebound comes down to the Cavaliers. Pulling it out of there, Ethan Schumann.
5 rebounds for him now.
To Roberts. Takes it to the hoop and is fouled as he does so. I believe by Broker.
Wow, I thought they were going to get Binkley on that one. He was the one who had reached in there, but no, they're going to call Broker for his first foul and the 4th team foul against Knox. Both teams now with 4 fouls apiece.
Owen Valaquette comes out of the ball game. Keller comes back in. Into the backcourt it goes for 3. That is no good. Rebound to Binkley, and he is fouled.
Nice job there, Brendan Binkley, skying to get that rebound, and a great job by Knox overall as a team of boxing out, as that foul was called on Donovan Siaja, his first, and the team 5th.
18-10. Knox by 8. 5:15 remaining in the first half of play. Binkley, baseline left, drives underneath, can't get through, and they say he stepped on the baseline, out of bounds.
Kind of lost track of where he was, and credit Donovan Siaja with playing great baseline defense there, cutting off that option for Binkley.
That's the first turnover by the Redskins tonight. One of their hallmarks of that 6-1 record has been they've taken care of the basketball.
Knox trying to trap here in the half court now.
Here is Keller having it stripped away and knocked out of bounds across the way.
Yeah, a little bit of an ambush there by the Knox defense. A nice job by Culver, though, adjusting on the fly.
Keller will inbound it. Brings it back down to Roberts in the right backcourt. Looking at that 1-3-1 trapping defense. Pass in the lane it goes. Schumann in a crowd.
Nice.
Forces the shot up and good. Man, that was just brute strength.
And right there, any junior high or elementary school guy listening, that's why you get in the weight room right there, that kind of a basket.
Absolutely. On the right side it goes. Binkley puts it on the floor, brings it back to Code in the backcourt. Now to Broker. He fires the 3. No good. A rebound comes out of there to Reisner. Ball knocked away and taken away by the Cavaliers. Taken back by the Redskins. Here we go the other way with it. Binkley bounce pass underneath. It goes to Lovins. He backs away. Now gives the Code for an NBA 3.
Yeah, that was at the volleyball line for Code. And he knocks down his second 3 of the first half.
Redskins back up by 9. Here is Roberts with it. Behind the back dribble, top of the circle, looking, holds it up. Now to the near side, Keller. Keller, Reisner on him. Back in the backcourt it goes to Roberts. He says, let's slow it down. Broker on the near side it comes to Real. Back in the backcourt, they reverse it. Right side to Roberts. Roberts. Out front now. Siaja near side. Real puts it on the floor. Drives into the paint. Launches one no good, but he was fouled.
Great possession there by Culver. They did a nice job working the ball around and found a good driving shot there. And while you didn't get the shot to fall, Real is at the free throw line with 2 free throw opportunities as that foul was called on Austin Reisner, his second.
Leading scorer in the ball club. He puts the free throw in and out. No good. He's a 69% free throw shooter on the year. They're going to need every one of these as Reisner and Binkley come out of the ball game. Kruger is back in. And Fletcher is back in for the Redskins. Second free throw is good by Real. 21-13. Knox by 8 with 3.5 minutes remaining in the first half of play. Here is Kruger with it off on the right side. It goes to Lovins. Out front, they reverse it now to Code. Drives into the paint, kicks it outside. Broker fakes the 3 in the paint with a 14-footer. Good.
Man, just the explosiveness of these two teams when they drive to the basket. We saw a great move there by Broker. Nice job pulling up and dropping that jumper in.
Back up to a 10-point lead for the Redskins again with 3:05 remaining in the first half of play. Into the corner it goes now to Siaja. Now, off-balance shot that is up and good.
Yeah, Real knocking down that jumper. Nice pull-up for him. He's got 5 points now for the Cavaliers.
Here is Broker to the near side it comes. Lovins out front. Kruger fakes the 3, gives it off to Code. Into the corner it goes now to Lovins. Lovins on the dribble, gives it back now to Code. Code against Roberts, drives down the lane, puts it up, no good, but he was fouled on the play.
Wow, just cutting through the defense. Nice job off the dribble by Code. And let's see who they call that foul on. That's going to go on Ethan Schumann. That'll be number 2 on him. And Code will be at the free throw line with 2 opportunities already with 10 points in the ball game.
Right-handed shooter. Code puts it up and can't get it. Ian is a 91% free throw shooter coming into tonight's ball game, but couldn't make that one fall. Has another opportunity with 2:31 remaining in the half. 23-15. Knox by 8. Second free throw by Code is good. And here's a full court pressure by the Redskins. Keller. Cross-court pass goes to Valaquet. Code on him. Pulls it back in the backcourt. Keller, now it goes off to Roberts. Roberts, top of the circle, drives left, spin move in the lane, has it knocked away, recovers, goes back to Real. Now to Roberts, drives toward the middle, fakes the pass in the lane, gives it to Keller, into the corner it goes. Real now to Roberts. Roberts, top of the circle, trying to penetrate that zone, gives it back to Keller instead. Keller. Back it goes to Roberts, right side. Looking inside, can't get it there, puts it on the floor, backs away on the dribble.
Nice possession here by Culver.
Minute 50 remaining in the first half of play. 9-point lead for the Redskins. Roberts drives toward the lane, brings it back to Keller, fakes the three. Lovins comes out on him, drives toward the paint, goes off on the right side. Real fires the three. No. Rebound comes out of there to Kruger. Kruger pushing it the other way for the Redskins. Across the timeline, goes left side.
Oh.
Broker almost took that NBA three. So
that's the maturation that we've seen from Broker. 3 years ago, he would have pulled up and shot that as a freshman.
Here's a pass into the corner. It goes to Prater. Here's a three that is good. Who was that masked man? Was that Lovins?
That was Lovins, and he was going back to play defense the second that left his fingertips. He knew it was going in.
Wow, with a minute to go. In the first half of play, Knox's lead is ballooned to 12. Here it goes. Valaquet on the left side for Culver. Drives along the baseline left. Can't get through. Gives it back to Keller. Keller holding it up now. Brings it back down to Roberts. Drives. Kicks it out right side to three. That is good.
Nice.
Nothing but string music right there.
Yeah, Real knocking down his first three-pointer of the ball game, and no hesitation on his part there, and he does a great job of elevating on his jump shot.
30 seconds to go. They may play it for one.
Oh, yeah, you definitely want to try and play this for one if you can.
Here is Code with it. His team up by 9.
And this is the cat and mouse game that Knox has played going back to the Craig Teagle days. But he brought this in. You want the last shot of the quarter. This is what you do. You just have one guy with the ball out on top. The other four guys are kind of stacked on the elbows.
Here is Kruger with it, driving right. 6 seconds to go. Gives up his dribble. Out front, Code. Drives left, off balance. Shot is good. This one. As time runs out of the first half of play with the score, Knox 29 and Culver 18.
For tonight's game, they have to go to Judson.
Yeah.
And take on a tough Blue Jay team. So they're getting really battle tested here early on in the first half of the season.
Okay, Knox on the attack as we start the second half. They're going right to left as we look at the court here at Harold Weinberg Gym. Code has it. Fletcher on the left side. Got Broker, Reisner, and Kruger are the other three starting the second half. Kruger goes baseline right. Gives it back to Broker. Back to Kruger in the corner for a three. Won't go down. Rebound tipped off long. Comes up to Broker. Feeds it inside to Fletcher. Nice. Scores.
Great job there, Cooper Broker, after getting that offensive rebound. Attacked the basket. The defense crashed around him. He dished off to Aaron Fletcher, who got his first points of the ball game.
Here is Roberts with it for Culver. His team down by 13. Cavaliers really need to get something going here in the first half of the third quarter, I think, if they're going to be in this one. Here is Real to Roberts on the right side. Looking. Inside it goes. Keller has it stripped away. A scramble for it. Bodies flying all over. Who wants it? Who's got it? Held ball is going to be the call.
Yeah, physical basketball here once again. And at one point, Austin Reisner got bumped. He was actually sitting on the ball.
Schumann diving in there for Culver, and Keller will inbound it to the right of the basket. Keller looking. Into the corner it goes, right side. Real back into the backcourt. Ziadja now to Roberts. Baseline left, soft jumper off glass. Won't drop.
Wow.
Oh.
Did everything he needed to do, including using the backboard correctly. The ball just rimmed out.
Yeah. Here is Broker way in the backcourt for Knox to Reisner to the near side to Code. Code puts it on the floor. Gives it off now to Kruger on the left side. Kruger looking inside, brings it back now to Code. Code, top of the circle on the dribble, comes back to the near side. Reisner at the baseline left. Zone defense by the
Code knocking down
Cavaliers.
the NBA range
Matter.
three. His
Doesn't
third
matter.
three of the ball game.
Somebody with his hand right in his face. And he drains it.
Yeah, he has 3 of the team's 5 made 3-pointers in the ball game so far.
34-18 ball game. Cavaliers got to make a move now. Here comes Roberts, left side. It goes to Real down the lane with the soft jumper. Will not go down. Rebound fought for. Comes out of there to Broker. Pushing it the other way for Knox. Into the paint he goes.
Yeah.
NBA move right there, and he's called for traveling.
Yeah, and a couple of Knox players come away grinning after that. That was a very aggressive move, and in the NBA, that would have been 2 points for Cooper, but in Indiana, that's travel.
Here's Roberts behind the back dribble toward the middle. Gives it back now to Schumann. Siaja back to Roberts to the near side. Real. Far side it goes. Siaja drives toward the middle, takes the 14-foot jumper, and is fouled as he does so.
Yeah, Code getting called for the foul, and must have just gotten him on the fingers there. I thought that might have been his first block shot of his career, but that's instead going to be the first foul of the ball game for him.
Donovan Siaja, the 6'1 junior at the free throw line, only an 11% free throw shooter on the year, and he can't get this one. Has another opportunity, and boy, if the Cavaliers are going to get back in this, they better be hitting these.
Yeah, both teams were 3 for 5 in the first half at the free throw line for 60%.
Siaja, one more opportunity, puts it up, and good. And he's going to come out of the ball game, and Owen Valaquet comes back in. And here comes Code walking it up for the Redskins. Man-to-man defense by the Cavaliers. Here is Code. Gives it up now to Broker. Keller on him. Broker. Back it comes to Code to the near side Reisner. Now to Kruger. Kruger with Valaquet on him. Drives along the baseline. The runner up. Good and one. Wow.
And a tough shot there by Cade Kruger, knocking down his first 2-point field goal of the game. Had his legs taken out from under him on the way down. And that foul's going to go on R.T. Roberts, his second. And the first team foul against Culver in the second half, putting Cade Kruger at the free throw line with a chance to complete the 3-point play.
And he does. And you were mentioning his leaping ability earlier in the game, and that was very evident right there.
Yeah, it's incredible, the overall strength and athleticism. Again, going back to what we were saying in the first half, both of these teams you can say that about.
Yeah, Valaquet left side it goes, baseline. He kicks it outside now to Schumann. Shot off the glass, no good. Rebound to Broker, long pass up court, and he just overthrows it.
Yep, just got going a little bit too fast there, and he points to himself and kind of half smirking says, my bad.
37-19 ball game, 3 minutes into the second half. Knox with a very comfortable lead right now of 18 points. Here is Roberts with it. Broker on him, comes off to the near side, Valaquet. Valaquet back out front to Keller, top of the circle, puts it on the floor. Looking for the back cut, not there, brings it off right side. Valaquet fakes the three, backing in, spinning around, gives it off now to Schumann. Schumann puts it on the floor, spin move in the lane, off balance, puts it on the glass.
Wow.
Good, nice effort there.
Yeah, great patience by Schumann as well. He got double teamed there at the last second, just got himself collected, used the backboard nicely, and knocked down another jumper.
Great patience there. Here it goes to Broker in the lane, turn around, half hook shot is up and good.
Yeah, and Broker again posting up. Both teams now, their guards are starting to go down into the blocks, just creating good shot opportunities for themselves.
Roberts kicks it outside for Real's three.
And oh, by the way, they're both good 3-point shooting teams too. Second
and cut into that major lead there by the Redskins.
Yeah, I agree. And things aren't out of hand just quite yet. But, with 3:50 left to go in the third quarter, you do need to make some kind of a move at this point.
Here is Code with it. Wings it off the right side, almost gets away. Kruger recovers. Valaquet on him. Kruger gives up the dribble, gives it back now to Broker. Now to Code, drives down the lane, back it goes to Kruger. Kruger looking, drives baseline right, can't get through, brings it back now to Fletcher, to the near side. Broker looking inside, directing traffic. Says, get out of my way. I'm going to drive to the baseline. He elbows the defender out of the way. He puts the jumper up and good.
Yeah, and that's an example of the officials letting these two teams play, because that very easily could have been an offensive foul on Cooper Broker. Instead, it's his sixth field goal.
Here's Roberts spinning down to the baseline, and he is fouled by Broker. And he just was determined. He was taking that ball to the basket.
That foul on Cooper was his second team foul against Knox in the second half.
And again, this is what Culver has to do. They need to get to the free throw line, but once they get there, they need to hit them. And Roberts is just a 47% free throw shooter on the year, averages 10.6 points a game, and he can't get this one to go.
Well, that's his first miss of the ball game. He's 2 for 3 now.
41-24, Knox by that many, with 3:07 remaining in the third quarter of play. Right-handed shooter. R.T. Roberts, the senior, puts it up and good. 41-25.
7 points for Roberts now. He's been pretty consistent throughout the ballgame for Culver.
3 minutes remaining in the third quarter of play. Here is Code with it. And it goes to Broker to the baseline right. He can't get through, so he turns around and puts it up and in.
Yeah, when in doubt, do the fadeaway.
Yeah.
15 points now for Broker.
Spun away from the defender, fires the fadeaway, and gives his team an 18-point lead again. Off it comes now. Keller's outside shot will not drop. Rebound comes off to Fletcher. To Code, pushing it the other way. Drives that pass up court to the low post. It goes. Reisner now to Broker. Back into the back court. They reverse it down. Code to the near side. Fletcher gives it back to Broker out front. Broker in the lane. Kruger turnaround jumper. Good.
Yeah, great curl cut there by Kruger, and he's able to knock down the 15-foot jumper to put Knox up 45-25.
Well, if you're a defender, you can't back off. Here is the jumper at the other end. That is no good. Rebound to Broker. Broker. Right side it goes. Code for three. Won't go down. A rebound comes off to Valaquit for Culver Long. Brings it up court himself at the top of the circle on the dribble. Spin move into the lane. Kicks it out left side to Schumann. Schumann has it knocked away and taken away. Here comes Code going the other way, and he scores.
Yeah, and Ian Code really starting to rack up the points now after getting his first steal of the ball game, and knocks up 47-25 with 1:40 left to go in the third.
Real's outside jumper is up and good from 14 feet away on the right side. Here comes Kruger with it, pushing it the other way. Kicks it outside to Fletcher. Fletcher drives toward the middle. Gives it off to Broker, loses it. And Keller dives on it, and a held ball is going to be the call. Knocks ball out of bounds.
Nice job there by Lance Keller diving after that loose ball, but the jump ball alternate possession rule goes in favor of the Redskins.
Reisner comes out, and Jared Prater comes in for the Redskins, and Binkley is also in for Knox.
And, Knox is up by 20 here, 47-27, but it doesn't feel like it.
No. Minute 20 remaining in the third quarter. Here it goes. Prater on the right side. Fakes right. Left goes right. Now comes the Code. Brings it back now to Fletcher outside. Fletcher to Binkley. Binkley drives along the baseline left. Stops. Kicks it outside to Fletcher. Fletcher now shovels it back. And they reverse it. Code for three. Drills it again.
Man, the farther away from the basket he gets, the more deadly he is. 4 3-pointers for Code now.
Here is Real in the right corner. Out front it goes Roberts. Low post it goes. Knocked away and out of bounds as the Cavaliers go to Brandon Jones, the 6'2 junior.
Man, and Roberts threw about a 90-mile-an-hour fastball into the post there. I don't know how it got through the defense.
Siaggio will trigger to the right of the basket. Inbounds it way in the backcourt. Overthrown. Can the Cavaliers catch up with it? I don't think so. They threw it away.
Yeah. So the Redskins will get the ball out of bounds at the other end of the floor.
Turnover by the Cavaliers. Turnovers haven't been a big factor. This is the sixth for Culver. Knox has 4.
And Cooper Broker coming out of the ball game now. He's going to get a break here for the last 46 seconds. They really don't want him picking up his third foul. So a nice substitution there by Coach Kruger. Well, Knox is Coach Kruger. We got I forgot we got to decipher.
Yes. Here is Binkley with it on the right side for Knox. Brings it back in the backcourt on the dribble. Now gives it up to Lovins. Gives it back now to Code. Code Left with 22 seconds to go. Gives it back to Lovins. Way out at midcourt.
What a good move by Culver. They've got Roberts on code right now.
And here's the ball knocked away. A scramble for it. Code comes up with it in the right backcourt. Loses the handle. Has to pick it up. Goes off of the right side to Lovins. Looking for Fletcher. There he is. Takes it to the hoop. On the glass. He scores. Great movement.
Perfectly executed at the end of the quarter.
And the time runs out in the third quarter of play with the score, Knox 52 and Culver 27. Let's pause. 52-27 in favor of the Redskins. Here's Culver on the attack. Siadra gives up his dribble now. Gets it away, and inside it goes to Schumann. He has a press on the play by Binkley. Just took it out of his hand.
And again, that's a weight room play right there. Binkley crashing down with the help side defense and just ripped the ball away.
Code now to Binkley on the near side. Binkley brings it back to the backcourt. Fletcher, they reverse it. Back into the right corner it goes now. And Code turns it over.
Well, I think Code was a little bit surprised. He actually had the defender beat on the first move, but he was doing a double move, trying to go back behind his back. Had he just gone with the first move, he would have probably had a wide open layup, but he thought the defender was going to jump. It comes off and is kind of smiling as he comes out of the ball game because he knows what he did.
Kruger is back into the lineup. Here's a pass into the lane. Turnaround shot is up and good. Nice move there by Schumann for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, got the ball in the post, didn't hesitate, just dropped it over the front of the rim.
And here is Binkley with it out front for Knox on the left side. Brings it off to the near side to Prater. Back out front. They reverse it to Kruger in their right backcourt.
And Knox is going to be kind of patient here with a couple of their key players on the bench getting a little bit of a break.
Here is a pass on the left side. It goes to Lovins. Brings it out front to Binkley. What a matchup that is right there, huh? With Rial on Binkley.
Yeah, strength on strength.
Here is Kruger at the baseline left. A little bump there. Goes to Binkley. Binkley back into the backcourt. Lovins. He puts it on the floor. Goes right. Into the corner. Fletcher. Spin move. Fletcher to the baseline right. Feeds it inside. Or outside, I should say. Kruger in the lane with the jump shot. No good. Rebound to Rial. Pushing it the other way. Behind the back dribble. In traffic. Yeah. He is fouled. What a move by Kia Rial.
Yeah, and Cade Kruger coming from behind trying to tip that away. Ended up crashing into him and picking up the foul. And on Cade, that'll just be his first foul. Third team foul against Knox.
Bailey Keaton is going to come into the ball game for the Knox Redskins.
Well, what this tells you right now is they're really going to be focused on getting those inside points. They're going to be trying to pound the ball inside. That's why Keaton's in the ball game right now.
Here is a turnaround shot in the lane, and it is knocked away, but Culver comes up with it. Roberts in the paint, off balance shot. Good and one.
Tough shot there. R.T. Roberts skying for that jumper, gets his legs taken out from under him, is able to knock down the shot. He'll get a chance to complete the three-point play after Kevin Lovins picks up his first foul.
Kind of like this Culver team if they could put 4 quarters together.
Yep, absolutely.
You know, I mean, they always have that one quarter. Free throw is no good. A rebound comes out of there to Keaton for the Redskins. Here's Broker back in the lineup. Shifts gears, takes it to the hole, and lays it up with the left hand. It wasn't as easy as I just described.
No, it was not. It was a lot more impressive.
It was a circus move, let's put it that way. Here is Valaquet's three. No good. A rebound comes out of there to the Cavaliers in a crowd. They bring it outside for the long-range jumper that is no good. A rebound comes out of there to Kruger. And a whistle. And a foul is going to be called.
Yeah, loose ball foul, it looks like on... they're going to call that on Brennan Binkley.
Oh.
So that'll be his first foul. And on the Redskins, that's going to be their 5th foul.
One of the Cavaliers went flying on his back. I didn't see whose elbow it was, but here is a pass to the baseline. Shot up. Good and one. A great effort by Ethan Schumann inside.
Yeah, that foul's going to go on Bailey Keaton. He'll pick up his first foul, and that's going to put Schumann at the free throw line for the second time tonight. He's 0 for 1. Got a chance to complete the three-point play here.
Free throw is up and no good. Rebound in the air comes down to Schumann. Gets it back to Valaquet now to Roberts. Top of the circle on the dribble. Roberts into the corner. Valaquit fires the three. Won't go down. And the rebound comes out of there to Broker. Pushing it up the left side. Charging hard. He is bumped and fouled by Keller.
Yep, they're going to call that on Lance. That'll be his second foul. Just the second team foul against Culver in the second half.
Knocks ball out of bounds. Right in front of our WKVI Sports microphone. Broker will trigger. The senior, of whom here's a lob pass. A collision.
Yeah, that was just Real turning into a defensive back there and got a little too physical. Would have been a nice pass breakup on the football field, but here it's going to be his second foul.
54-33. Knox leads by that many with 5:18 remaining in the ball game. And Kruger gets the inbounds pass. Brings it across the timeline in the right backcourt. Into the corner it goes. Binkley on the far side. Bounce pass to Kruger. Turnaround jumper. Will not drop. Rebound to Roberts. Pushing it up the other way for the Cavaliers. Roberts cut off there. Gives it off on the left side to Keller. Keller holds up the dribble. Outside it goes to Schumann. Now to Roberts. Roberts looking inside. Wings it off right side to Valaquit. Valaquit, bounce pass it goes. Schumann in a crowd, puts it up. No good. Good defense there inside by the Redskins. Rebound comes out of there to Kruger. Kruger across the timeline with it. Changes gears. Gives it off now. On the left side.
Nice.
Runner off the glass is up and good by Lovin.
Yeah, and he was kind of surprised. I think he did a little behind-the-back dribble and then saw the lane. Didn't realize it was going to be there and just took it all the way for his first points.
Keller. Outside it goes. Real for three. Won't go. Rebound comes out of there to the Redskins. Up court it goes. Kruger on the break on a nice outlet pass by Kevin Lovin.
Yeah, the Redskins have really been doing a nice job in transition this entire second half.
And here come the Cavaliers back at you. Real has it stripped away, but he is fouled on the play.
Yeah, I think they're going to get Binkley on this one. And on Brennan, that'll be his second foul. And they're going to say it was in the act of shooting, so that's going to put Kia Real at the free throw line, where currently he's 1 for 2.
The Redskins, over their 54.4 points per game average, and defensively, they've held their opponent to 10 points under their defensive average so far. Real at the free throw line hits the second one, 58-34. Here comes Broker with it across the timeline. Shifts gears into the paint, bounce pass underneath to Keaton, who scores.
Yeah, great job there once again by Cooper Broker, getting the defense to collapse around him, and Bailey Keaton was 100% ready for that pass. He's able to knock down his first shot.
Roberts to Real. Binkley on him. Holds it up. Gives it off now to Ziadja. To Schumann into the paint. Shakes off the defense. They say he traveled with it. The defender grabbed the ball and he shuffled his feet.
Yeah, great move there by Schumann, trying to be physical going in and attacking the basket, but couldn't keep his feet under control.
60-34 ball game. And here come the Redskins back on the attack. Bounce pass to Broker in the lane. Puts it up the left hand. Shot won't go. Rebound to Ziadja. Unloads it now to Real up the left side. Holds it up. Comes off to Schumann. Schumann out front. Tries to drive. Can't get through. Here's Real's NBA three.
And I'll tell you what, Kia knocks down his third three, but he was already back on defense. The second it left his fingertips, he knew it was going in. That was great.
60-37. And here is Code driving into the paint. Here is Keaton with an outside shot. Won't go down. Rebound in the air. Comes off to Binkley. Shovels it back to Code. Code to the near side. Brings it back to Broker.
I'll tell you what, I like that jump shot by Keaton.
Yeah, here's a ball knocked away, taken away, and Valaquit takes it to the hole at the other end and can't get it.
Yeah, they're going to say that went out of bounds off of Culver. And I'll tell you what, Broker really got lucky. He smacked the backboard there, and some officials have called that technical foul in the past, but he wasn't called for that. And substitutions here, looks like three of Knox's guys are going to be done for the night at least.
Yeah, Clint Stacy is in along with Jacob Kruger. He has the ball right now. And the ball is stolen away. Valaquit takes it to the hole at the other end for Culver. Can't get the shot to drop. And the rebound shot won't drop either, but there was a foul call.
Yeah, and nice job there. Donovan Ziasha coming in to get that offensive rebound. They're going to call that foul on Jacob Kruger, his first. And I believe they're going to say that was in the act of shooting. So this is going to be a two-shot opportunity for Ziasha.
Jared Prater also came into the ball game along with Kevin Port for Knox. Free throws up and good.
I'll tell you what, that's some nice wrist action there by Ziasha. That ball hit the back of the rim and just completely died. Gotta like seeing that.
Into the game for the Culver Cavaliers is going to come number 4. We're going to have to check our roster.
I thought he was going to be coming in for the shooter.
Well, he's not on either roster that we have, so it must be Lyle Ferb. With 2:15 remaining in the ball game. A reminder that Knox Winamac Community Health Center encourages everyone to support our local high school athletes. Knox Winamac Community Health Center, keeping you well close to home. And the free throw is no good. The ball is knocked out of bounds by the Cavaliers. Brandon Jones couldn't get to it. So the Redskins get it out of bounds with 2:14 remaining in the game. And for the Redskins, this is the 4th time that they have hit the 60-point mark. And here's a steal by Culver. Going the other way with it.
Valaquit getting his 3rd steal of the ball game for Culver.
He has the ball out front. Right side, Kruger coming out on him, trying to get it inside. Bounce pass, there it is. Shot blocked, foul called.
That was Keaton coming away. He's kind of frustrated and thought that he was going to get the block shot there. And he's still grinning about it, even though that foul wasn't called on him. That was called on Clint Stacy.
Free throw is up and good by Carter Stevens, the 5'11 sophomore. Is 50% free throw shooter coming into tonight's ball game.
Man, both of these teams have a lot of great size and athleticism.
Yeah, second shot is up and good. 60-40 in favor of Knox with less than 2 minutes to go. And up court comes Kevin Port with it. Gives it off to the left side now to Bailey Keaton. Bailey back into the backcourt it goes to Stacy, and a whistle and a foul away from the ball.
This is going to be an offensive foul, I believe, on Jacob Kruger setting a moving screen, or an illegal screen, so that'll be his second foul. Since that's an offensive foul, no free throws will be awarded.
Turnover by the Redskins, their 5th of the quarter, after they had only 4 in the first 3 quarters combined. Here is Valaquit with it. Kruger on hip. Brings it back into the right backcourt now to Stevens. Underneath it goes, in a crowd. Shot is up, no good. Rebound to the Cavaliers. Shot is up and good.
Jake Fisher going up, crashing the offensive glass and getting the putback for his first points.
And here is a steal by the Cavaliers. Up court it goes for the easy 2 by Jake Fisher.
That was Brandon Jones who got that steal and led to that break.
Here comes Kruger with it across the timeline. Oh, got away with one there.
Well, no, he kept his hand on top of the ball. It went up around his shoulder area, so that's not a carrying call. Nice no call by the officials.
Here is a whistle and a foul going to be called.
Yeah, and that foul is going to go on Jake Fisher with a little bit of a hand check there. Just his first foul, 4th team foul against Culver. So Knox will get the ball out of bounds in front of their own bench.
60-44. Stay tuned after the game. We'll have our play of the game, our player of the game. Here is Valaquit with another steal, and held ball is going to be the call.
Yeah, and the jump ball is in favor of the Redskins. So Knox gets the ball back after that turnover, and Culver's going to stick with their defensive pressure in the full court here.
50 seconds remaining in the ball game. Inbounds pass. Comes to the near side to Prater. He takes it to the far side.
That's what you like to see. Bailey Keaton out around the 3-point line.
Yeah. He's strong enough to get it there.
I wouldn't want to guard him.
Keaton has it way outside in the right backcourt. Puts it on the floor. Ooh. Gives up his dribble now. Gets it back to Prater with 24 seconds to go. Prater just putting on a little dribbling exhibition. He brings it off to the near side to Kevin Port. Kevin reverses field with 13 seconds to go. Gives it back now to Keaton. And he gives it to Stacy to the near side. It comes to Prater. 4 seconds to go, and time will just run out. And the Fort will hold on to it, and it's all